with Lance Storm in Canada. He came back and he worked for the WWE for a long time in the UK. He's been to Japan. He's been around the world wrestling. He's back here in Leeds for True Grit, and what a challenge this is.
That's correct, Mark. Straight fresh off a tour of Japan, facing some of the biggest names in pro wrestling today. Brady Phillips.
You need to be made of certain stuff to wrestle in Japan.
Absolutely, and Saxon Huxley has got that stuff in bounds.
Brady Phillips, I think he wants this match. I think he needs this match. I think he wants to defeat Saxon Huxley.
I think Brady Phillips has. Out there. I think the only edit I'd make there, Mark, is Brady Phillips has to defeat Saxon Huxley.
Well, the reality is, if Huxley does beat Phillips, he doesn't take the number one contendership.
No, he doesn't. No, you are right, but it is going to affect Brady Phillips' mindset.
It is, and
in a big fashion.
What that means for Huxley is, if Phillips subsequently wins the title, he has got a hell of a claim for a title shot.
I think a win here gives Huxley a hell of a claim regardless. I think beating the number one contender, win, lose or draw for Brady Phillips against Enterico.
True.
Saxon Huxley would be straight to the top of the queue.
Misses with a clothesline. Bit of a feeling out process here between these two.
That's what happens when you see the real professionals do it. You've got the tactics, you've got the mindset. You just know what you're doing.
One of the most beautiful things about British wrestling is the diversity of the talent we have. But when you look at Brady Phillips, what you see is your classic Greek grappler that is chiseled out of granite. And as soon as I say that, obviously he gets thrown by Saxon Huxley, but it doesn't alter the fact that is a specimen in there.
But you can say exactly the same, slightly different heritage probably, but you could say exactly the same for Saxon Huxley.
Saxon Huxley looks like a Viking.
Exactly. He's got the strength, he's got the power. You're talking Sparta versus Norway.
I'd love to see that for realsies.
Exactly.
Although, saying that, this is a dream match for me. I'm loving this already.
This is just watching two of the very best professional wrestlers in the United Kingdom
and the world
do what they do best. And the world. Couldn't agree more.
And you've got to think that Brady Phillips isn't used to like fighting people a similar size, maybe even bigger than he is, because, like I say, Greco-Roman specimen human.
Absolutely, you've got to say, Brady Phillips in a normal situation in the United Kingdom has a size advantage, he has a strength advantage. He's so good technically, he normally has a technician's advantage. What you're looking at here is Brady Phillips on a level playing field. It doesn't happen very often.
Phillips was recently, well, maybe a couple of years ago, described as one of the best kept secrets in British wrestling. And whilst that's good for a while, you don't want to be a secret in wrestling. You want to be everywhere. You want to be the guy. You want everyone to know who you are and fear you. And he is very much closer to that now than he was 2 years ago.
I think that's absolutely, completely appropriate there, Mark.
And a win over Saxon Huxley can only prove his point, that he is not a secret, he is the here and now. Look at this. I talked about Greco-Roman. You've got a Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
And I think what we're seeing here, and I think Brady Phillips has realised this, is that Saxon Huxley does have the strength advantage in this match.
He's definitely trying to break that knuckle lock, and he manages it.
He's having to update the way that he works. He's having to update the way that he wrestles to try and get that advantage on a negative perspective for Saxon Huxley.
Knees by Huxley. Oof, a huge forearm across the chest. That'll take the wind out your sails.
I think it absolutely did for Brady Phillips there. Straight into that turnbuckle, landed hard on the back.
Huxley is a powerhouse, and he just shows what he's made of.
Mixing things up. We've had a chop, and now we've got a forearm, and Brady Phillips' ribs are going to be taking a battering here.
But Phillips takes the head. Immediate reversal by Huxley through the legs, off the ropes. Drop kick
That's what we're going to have to see from Brady Phillips here, going for some bigger moves.
Phillips delighted with himself and gets a big boot for all that.
Game-changing big boot from Saxon Huxley there.
Well, he took his time, celebrated, mocked the fans and got lamped for it.
That's it, Brady Phillips. And again, normally he can do this in a match. That's normally something that's available to him. He normally can showboat. Saxon Huxley, however, there's no room for it. He will take that advantage because he wants to win every match that he's in.
Saxon Huxley is a gigantic human. I think I was back. I mean, I don't want to sing my own praises, but I was right. He's a Viking. Brady Phillips? He's escaping through the crowd.
He's trying to get out. And I think, to be fair, this is a worthwhile tactics for Brady. If he doesn't think that he can beat him, maybe the better thing to do is escape.
Brawling in the crowd.
Embarrassment for Saxon Huxley.
Don't punch children. Make sure you don't punch any children. Get out the way, small people.
And I believe that our referee has stopped the count.
To admonish them and try and stop him from punching children.
Try and restore some order, get this match back in a safe place where it can continue to take place.
You put it in a better way than me. I just didn't want a child to be punched. Oh, drop kick! He landed on a child. Why aren't people running out the way? Why are the children still there? I'd run a million bloody miles if they were anywhere near us.
Look at the match that you're watching, Mark. That's the exact reason why. This is somewhere that you want to be. This is a match that you want to see.
Oh, I do. But I don't want them anywhere near me, thank you very much. Clubbing strike across the chest.
Quite willing to let these titans of this industry do exactly what they need to do, and that is put on a classic pro wrestling contest.
Phillips on the second now. He's got a drop kick for him and a beautiful kip up.
And he's managed to take the bigger man down. This could be the difference maker in this match.
Not even a 2 count though. Huxley's like, nope, not enough, mate.
Brady Phillips straight onto Saxon Huxley, not giving him a moment to breathe. He's got attempting the submission maneuver, not quite a sleeper hold. I think Huxley did manage to block it, but it did expose the gut of Huxley in the process.
And that's the thing, isn't it? Brady Phillips is so good. He sees an opening. Even if it wasn't what he planned, he will take it and he will take advantage.
Going for those kicks now. Did also manage to land a clean, closed fist. He did get some admonishment from the referee for it.
Huxley is just telling him to hit him now. Almost like it's fueling a fire. Huxley. He's caught the foot.
That's it. This is a man that's just been on a tour wrestling against some of the hardest strikers in the world today. You don't come away from something like that without being able to eat a little bit of punishment. Huxley goes for the suplex. No, Brady manages to block it.
Conspicuous by her absence is Ivy, but, well, she's in her next match, so she has to prepare.
Manages to almost get Huxley up, but Huxley manages to reverse. Phillips in a dangerous position.
Blocks. Neither man getting the advantage.
They've managed to equalise the strength advantage, but Huxley pulls through.
Phillips fought it 3 times, but it was eventually Huxley beels him over for that vertical suplex.
Absolutely, in this chance it was 4th time was the charm here. Signs of respect from everyone in attendance tonight. I think they know that what they're watching is 2 people at the absolute peak of professional wrestling.
Full to the brim. To watch Huxley with that snowplow.
Goes for the cover.
2. What? That was close.
Phillips with a last gasp attempt.
Phillips showing us he is double plus tough. See what I did there? Huxley and a Huxley reference. See what I did there?
Look at the bruises on Brady Phillips' legs.
He just threw him around like he weighed nothing. Huxley, athleticism, boots up.
That boot again coming into play.
There's got to be size 15 as well. Off the top rope.
Just
And Huxley's
dragging
feeling
the
it.
air out of the chest and the throat.
Big Huxley.
Onto the second rope, comes down with the elbow.
What an innovation with that elbow drop. Drops it, 2, and
Phillips must be absolutely wheezing. I have no idea how the hell he kicked out of that.
what a way to get into an elbow drop and put the little bit of extra damage onto it. I thought it was over. Got him in a cravat now.
Just
Huxley
manhandling Brady Phillips.
throws him into the ropes. Off the ropes himself. Crossbody, huge damage. Down goes Phillips.
We've seen the external damage to the legs of Brady Phillips. Internally, the chest.
Another one of those elbow
Oh my
drops.
God, the chest of Brady Phillips must be absolutely just concaved at this point. How is he doing this?
To 2.
How is he staying in this match?
Huxley, beautiful, beautiful elbow drops. Not enough to put away. Bulletproof.
I'm at a
Brady.
complete loss for words, and I'm also in complete and utter admiration of Brady Phillips right now, staying in this match.
Brady in trouble as Huxley suggesting he's going to finish this. Stalking his prey. Phillips in real trouble here. Hooks him.
Grabs the throat, lifts him up onto the shoulders, but
Reversal.
no!
Covers him.
Beautiful from Phillips!
Is it? It was just a 2, and what a kick out by Huxley. The super kick rocks him though. Phillips.
Phillips with firepower out of absolutely nowhere.
Blocked by Huxley, maybe looking for a power bomb.
Huxley just transforming himself into dead weight there. The intelligence on this man.
Strikes to the kidneys though.
He's got the brute strength, but he's
body
also
drop.
got the smarts to use that brute strength exactly how he needs to.
I mean, what a combination. Huxley missed. Rolls him up. Feet are on the ropes and the ref saw it. The ref saw it.
Admonishing Brady, but Huxley giving him no room to breathe whatsoever.
Oh no, onto the
Devastating
knee.
from Phillips, goes for the cover, he's done it!
Kick
No!
out, no he hasn't. Kick out by Huxley. What are the fans chanting? Oh, I didn't hear it, but I presume they were taking the mickey out of...
I'm sure it was excellent, just like this match. Powerbomb followed by the cover.
Kick out by Huxley, though.
And
He got all of that bomb.
neither man will stay down. Phillips going for a
Crucifix cover.
beautiful. Attempting to turn it into a submission. Looks like he's going for the crossface. He's got it in.
No, he hasn't.
No.
He's fighting it. But I think that's in now. Huxley, he's in trouble. Huxley in real trouble now.
Square and centre, pretty much in the middle of the ring.
He's got that locked in.
He's going to have to either roll through or drag himself to the ropes to get out of this.
Huxley powers his way out, though. Good grief.
Where does he find this strength? He's out of it. He's completely and utterly out of it. Elbows to the back, elbows to the arm.
A smaller man, it would just not be possible to power your way out like that. He's gone by the ear. Bicycle kick. Vicious.
And I think it's worth noting, however, that Huxley, every time he does take something from Brady Phillips, he's staying down that little bit longer. Phillips might be wearing him down, but it's still incredible strength from Saxon Huxley on display here.
Huxley taking those chops. Huxley almost just encouraging him.
He's got the arm, it's the same one.
He bit him. He's bit him. Reverse DDT.
We've seen a little bit of a levity with the rules from Brady Phillips. Huxley responding with his own there with a bite to the arm. Not able to capitalise, however, with a cover. Had to be admonished by the referee, which gave Brady Phillips enough time to get to those ropes.
Well, Phillips Still rocked by that reverse DDT, but the amount of punishment Saxon Huxley's taken, he's struggling to get to his feet too.
Yeah, I think that bite may have been an indication of some desperation from Saxon Huxley.
Huxley got him. He's got him by the throat.
And Brady Phillips
in trouble.
In serious trouble now if this works out the way Saxon Huxley intends.
Fights his way out though. Huxley still wants to get to that top rope, but no.
Brady Phillips in an incredibly dangerous position.
He's
Huxley following him up the ropes.
Headbutt, forearm, and another. Huxley in trouble now.
Phillips just having to give it absolutely everything he's got. Huxley goes down.
Chops down the tree.
Square and centre middle of the ring. He's flat on his back. What? Phillips is in prime position here,
What's
Mark.
Phillips thinking? Blows a kiss. And the swanton on the knees. Huxley.
And this is it now for Brady Phillips. Oh my God!
Bad landing for Phillips. Landed in the buckles. And here comes Huxley.
Huxley isn't finished.
Avalanche splash.
He's down.
He's got it.
Huxley goes for the... Yes, he's gone for the cover.
He's on his chest. No! What?
How the hell did Brady Phillips... How in the world is Saxon Huxley not now standing in the middle of the ring with his arm raised
I thought
in victory?
I thought landing in the buckles in a heap was enough. The landing there was brutal.
The assault.
No, this roaring
Discus
elbow.
forearm.
And here he comes. But no, there's Huxley, knocks him down. This is brutal.
And this is just stunning from both of these men here. Neither of them will stay down.
Huxley, superhuman, but so is Phillips.
This is absolutely just a full-on fist fight here.
Rebound lariat. That would just knock out a normal human. Pile driver. Cover.
Goes for the cover.
One,
Are we
two,
about to see
three.
it? No, is it? No, yes it is. Even still with the ringing of the bell, Huxley was
the winner of this contest, Brady Phillips.
I tell you what, you're right. He very nearly kicked out, but that was a legitimate 3 count.
Absolutely.
Over the first ever True Grit champion.
What an incredible kudos
Rebound
to
lariat.
Brady Phillips.
Let's get one thing sorted.
He's got the mic.
It doesn't matter who you put in front of me, JC, whether it's Saxon Huxley, John Jones, Philip Jones, Cowboy Jones. One thing is inevitable in 2024. I am an absolute. I cannot be rejigged. And in 2024, I will be the True Grit heavyweight champion.